Hey guys, it's Rachel. I figured I'd make a video. It isn't necessary specifically for this week, but it's just kind of for the viewers out there really, and to try and explain a little bit about where I've been really. I know that I missed a couple of weeks because I was in France. I spent 10 days with one of my best friends at my parents' place. So that was like, a really amazing time. Over the past few months I've kind of struggled a lot, and I know I don't talk too personally on the channel because that isn't specifically what the channel is for, and I don't have my own channel anymore, and things have kind of gradually been deteriorating, and not in a really obvious way. I've been kind of up and about and functioning, and as a lot of you know, I've been well for about 6 years now. This time what started to struggle was really some of the dissociative stuff. I'm diagnosed borderline personality disorder. I was back in 2003, and I no longer believe that I exhibit any of those traits, and what's sort of closer along the lines is dissociative identity disorder, which basically means that I tend to fragment, not to the extremes of full-blown kind of multiple personality disorder, but different selves really. I find it very difficult to integrate myself, and so that's something that's been worked on along with recovery and along with gaining the weight and getting my health back, and I haven't particularly struggled with that for an incredibly long time, quite a number of years really, and I know that eating disorders, anorexia and stuff, often come with comorbid problems, and mine was that kind of dissociative identity disorder, and that kind of means hallucinations, psychotic episodes, and I suffered quite a severe psychotic episode about 3 months ago, maybe a little bit less. And what's been going on recently is kind of quite difficult to talk about, and I'm very aware here about talking about something that could be very triggering for some people, but I think it was approximately 10-12 days ago now, actually probably longer. I was found by my father following a suicide attempt, and of course I'm here. I was hospitalised, and I was assessed, and in that time I've been on one-to-one, basically. I've been allowed home on one-to-one, seeing my psychiatrist and therapist pretty much every day. I'm on a lot of medication: Seroquel, mirtazapine, duloxetine, trazodone, diazepam, just huge amounts of medication, and I'm getting there. I'm in a much better, I know I don't exactly look, but I'm in a much better place, working really, 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 really hard with my therapist, and just trying to get myself back to the place that I was really when I was well. What I actually wanted to share with you today was something that I've been following, and it's something I came up with my therapist, and I just thought that it might be quite helpful, so I'm just gonna move the camera here for you. Let's see if I can get it. It's called the traffic light system, okay, and you have red, amber and green, okay, and this is my safety parameter at the moment, so I cannot be left alone, and though another person can be in a different room. And what I've got here at the very top, I don't expect you to see it completely clearly, is warnings. So when I'm highly aroused, very anxious, leg tapping, I'm restless, I'm feeling impulsive, negative thoughts, I'm saying things like, I really can't cope anymore, I can't keep doing this, I have urges to hurt myself, I lack any concentration, and I'm quite dissociated. And what I have next, is the first and second step that I can take. This is really difficult to do because the screen's the opposite way. So basically here I have that I'm not allowed to be left alone, I have to be kept safe, I'm given medication, I need to phone my psychiatrist, I need to basically sleep, I need to be contained in my bed so that I can't go anywhere or abscond. Quite often it means that I need my hands to be held, cuddled, stroked my head. Failing that, the next step is the A&E, and I've got here to go across the road to gain more support, you know, if I'm here with a friend on phoning Focus Line. The second is amber, and what amber represents is kind of having the thoughts of self-harm, and I would like to say that I haven't self-harmed once or restricted and gone back to my eating disorder, but the thoughts can sometimes be there about, you know, feeling very confined in my own skin. I need a distraction, bodily contact. I'm sort of saying I need to talk to somebody, I need to speak to somebody. My appetite tends to get a little bit better, but I do struggle to communicate, and I do tend to cry quite a lot. So my steps here are again medication to have a sleep, is to maybe take a walk, go somewhere maybe for a coffee or get some company, go and find some animals to cuddle. And then if that isn't working, is to arrange another appointment with Ive, and that's the day after. Consider the steps above, and just basically remove anything potentially triggering, and disconnect myself from other people's problems, take things like matches and stuff out of the way. And the final parameter I'm in at the moment, this isn't my traffic light system, this is my where I'm at now. And so when I'm in green, I'm much safer, I can communicate pretty well, like I'm kind of doing now. Don't really have any thoughts, I can go online, I can write, I can draw, write letters, I sleep a lot better. And when I'm in those places, I tend to watch Friends, you know, listen to my favourite music, see some of my friends, and distract myself. And I actually, you know, managed to get out of the house, maybe go and see the bunny rabbits. I'm addicted to the furniture, to the garden centres with the rabbits, and I'm able to people to remind me of what I want in my future. And so that's basically what I've come up with, and I kind of wanted to share my story, and I wanted to share that because I feel like it's something incredibly useful. And that's my parameters now of my kind of poorly rage. And obviously as I get better, I'm going to do the same thing. And it's a scale, can you see? It's like a continuum. So my red at the moment is when I'm at my most dangerous, and that's sort of when I did, you know, attempted suicide, and that's kind of my like, and I've come up with a list of warning signs so that anybody who's with me clearly can see that that's where I'm at. So I hope that's helped, guys, and I hope this video was just sort of giving you a bit of up to date, and hopefully I'll be back soon. I'm fighting and I'm getting there. And I love you guys and I miss you. Okay, bye.